Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list?
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Sean, hi Lexi. Hello everyone. Hi Twin Soul. Hi Spiritual Goddess. Hello Nat. Hello everyone, welcome. Hi Star. Hello. Hi Astral Chemist. Hello Harper. Hi Paradigm. Or no, Mohammed. Hello. Hi Nail. Hello everyone. Hi Koala. Hi Erica. Hello. Hello everyone. Hi Jasmine. Hi R. Lopez. Welcome. Hi Sun and Music. Hello. Hi Golden Heart. Hi Blue. Welcome. Hi Matthew. Hello everyone. The theme tonight is moon readings. If anyone wants a last quarter moon in Leo reading, it also entails the Mercury in retrograde. Now that's happening. Hello everyone. Hi Pure Heart. Hello. Gold Heart 2, I believe I saw. Sean, hello. Love, hello. Hi Angel Guides, hello. Hi New Love, welcome. So for the last quarter moon in Leo, the reading is about the last quarter moon is a time for a crisis of consciousness and decisions and releasing and asking to let go of what isn't working anymore before the next moon cycle, which is the new moon. So the Leo energy, because the last quarter moon is in Leo, adds a little bit extra fire, as well as Mercury in retrograde adds another layer of review and revisiting and rethinking kind of energy, especially around communication, miscommunication, and that sort of thing. So the spread is about the ego, so your self-image or performance that is being challenged right now, the creative blocks, so any past creative or heartfelt projects or ideas or whatever that is that may need to be revisited. The affirm, so the true voice, so it's kind of like what's important. Truth to communicate right now. And confident release, so to choose the most courageous or the most courageous action to take to let something go. So there's that. But you can ask any questions you want, like always. That is just the theme for tonight. Doing something fun with Mercury and the moon, and my tarot spreads are falling. There we go. Also the screens we get started though. Hi Bernard, happy Tuesday. You need Taco Tuesday back? Oh man, maybe we could do that next Tuesday. Bernard does like Taco Tuesday spreads. So we'll do that next Tuesday, Bernard. Haven't done that in a while. I have a legal disclaimer description. You want to check that out. If anyone's new here, it is ! join. No spaces in between, followed by your question. Like I said, any question you want, but if you do get a theme readings go above the other questions. If you end up in the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random to be put on the free list. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So you can either come back into the live and write ! position to see where you are, or ! timestamps to see where your timestamps are. If the live is done, you can find your timestamps in the comment section of the live. Hopefully some of that makes any sense. But Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a program that allows you to add yourself to the list. And provide some sort of entertainment in the chat as well. Yeah. I'll use the screen so we can get started. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? We have Thanksgiving in October here in Canada. So we're done with that. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I forgot what button to press. I'm kind of jealous. I feel like having Thanksgiving November makes so much sense because you have all these things to do for Halloween. And then you have to try to squeeze in Thanksgiving too when there's nothing to look forward to in November. Oh yeah. But yeah, we have to have our Thanksgiving in October. We're boring like that. For love. Theme reading for love. What is love's ego? What creative blocks does love have? What love? True voice. A couple of things here. What is love's confident release? There we go. What's the message from Mama Moon? So it says your hard work is paying off. So that is excellent news, right? I can feel that for you. For the Four of Swords, the ego. So this is your self-image or performance being challenged right now. So I feel like the challenge right now is trying to find time for rest, or trying to find time for that mental recharge or whatever that is. Maybe needing some quiet space to just reflect and rethink and do what Mercury retrograde wants you to do right now. There is also the Eight of Swords. So this is the creative block. So past creative, heartfelt projects or ideas that need to be revisited seems to be something regarding whatever's blocking your mind. So I feel like it's more like a mind block or things that are in your mind that are hard to let go of. Maybe focusing more on the past than the future, or for being stuck on something that you just can't get past right now. That may need to be revisited as to why you're not moving past or where this thought came from to begin with. To see how you can unblock that energy. For the Ace of Pentacles, this is your true voice. So the most important truth communicate to right now, not just towards yourself, but to others as well, is the Ace of Pentacles. So focusing on new work or new opportunities, new possibilities, but also keeping a steady flow and trying to focus on potential growth, love, what keeps you grounded kind of energy. But you also have the Tower in the dark. So I know it's just a little bit on edge of being prepared for the unexpected. So I'm not quite sure if this is your truth that you need to talk about more or communicate more with yourself to being a little bit more prepared for what could happen that hasn't happened yet. For your confident release, the most courageous action is trust the flow of life, right? Trust the wheel of the seasons, the wheel of time, whatever that is for you. Trust that luck, timing, and karma is on your side, and that seems to be your best way forward through this. Then Mama Moon says Your hard work is paying off. This is a Capricorn card, so it could be a Capricorn coming into your energy. It says plans will go well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goals. Hard work will pay off, like I said. Don't be controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling right now. So, that's what I got. Matthew, moon reading for Matthew. Let's just see for Matthew. What does Mama Moon want Matthew to know right now? What is Matthew's ego? I'm trying to put them all in the light today. This doesn't mean I'm going to read them all in the light, though. It all depends how it goes. Let's see. For release, what is Matthew's creative block? For Matthew, what's Matthew's true voice? What is Matthew's confident release? There we go. And a message from Mama Moon. Prosperity lies ahead, Matthew. So that is awesome. I'm glad that Mercury retrograde is being nice this time around. You know. Before the Seven of Cups in the light, well, I'm not gonna say that later, Doc. But for the Seven of Cups, this is your ego. So this is your self-image, your performance being challenged right now. So I feel like the challenge right now is making some decisions, kind of like weighing your options. Some might be wishful thinking, some could be illusions or fantasy or realistic goals too. And trying to figure out which one is best for you. But right now during Mercury retrograde, it's about slowing down, realignment, especially between your thoughts, your words, and your deepest self. So maybe kind of putting some of that into your energy may help your ego, or maybe stop that a little bit and focusing on other things. For the Knight of Cups in the light, this is your creative block. So past creative or heartfelt projects or ideas that may need to be revisited. So I don't know if this is like a past relationship or past emotions that may still be brewing or lingering that haven't quite left you yet. The Knight of Cups too, I just kind of feel like there's this energy of feeling like you're missing the signs, and is bringing up some sort of moodiness or hesitation in one way or another. But I feel like that's just, Mercury retrograde. We're gonna get through it. The High Priestess here is your true voice, the most important truth to communicate right now. So I feel like it's a matter of communicating what your true instincts are, your intuition, and what is really deep inside of you. And remember, if you're thinking about it too much, that's your thoughts and not your intuition. Your intuition is your first gut feeling, the first thing, without thinking about it, without putting too much thought, And if there's any hidden knowledge that you've been keeping to yourself, maybe now it's time to communicate it and be honest with it. See how it goes. The Four of Swords. For the Four of Swords, this is that confident release. So the most courageous action you can take right now to let things go. So for the Four of Swords, it's about burning out and needing that mental recharge, that mental space for quiet reflections, to think things through, organize what your words are, because things right now can be easily misinterpreted, misunderstood, and go in the wrong direction. This card, this is a Taurus card, so it could be a Taurus coming into your energy. It says get or give a message. No, get or give a massage, not a message. Healthy body, healthy mind right now. So take time to pamper yourself, right? Taking time to recharge there with that Four of Swords. A sign of a new relationship or sex your times lies ahead. So it could be also the Knight of Cups. A past relationship may come back. It's a possibility right now. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. So that's what I got with that one. Hi, Ladybug Love. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. Goldheart. Theme reading for Goldheart. What does Mama Moon have for Goldheart tonight? Let's just see here. What messages does Mama Moon have for Goldheart? What messages does Mama Moon have for Goldheart? Luck is on your side. Woohoo! For the Knight of Swords, I feel like the challenging right now with your self-image or performance is pushing yourself to move forward, pushing yourself for that ambition, that focus, being more persuasive and assertive in your energy. I also feel this energy of maybe feeling like you need to rush or push yourself more than you need to. Because right now, when Mercury's in retrograde, it's giving us that time to slow down, think things through before we get too far ahead of ourselves. And for the Four of Swords, I feel like it's also a time for you to take that break. I feel like the Four of Swords is coming up a lot tonight in the readings. For some reason, the Four of Swords, like needing that rest, that mental recharge, but also making sure that um, you're taking time for any healing. I feel healing is trying to come through as well. And focusing more on the positive things you have going on. You have the Star, so I feel like that may come back or revisit some of that energy as well of what could possibly be lingering in your energy that could still need some healing or needing more positive attention. For the Star, I feel like you know this is the most important truth for you to communicate right now is being open, being honest, having faith, listening to your faith, listening to your spirituality, and allowing it to guide you or being more open to allowing it to guide you moving forward. For the Judgment here, this is the most courageous action you can take right now is following your heart, being open to any spiritual awakenings, allowing that to flow naturally right now, and being calm enough or still enough to see the signs and recognize what you need to recognize. And this one is a Sagittarius card, so there could be a Sagittarius coming into your energy. Like I said, luck is on your side. It says, don't be narrow minded right now. Widen your world vision. Count your blessings, write down your blessings and say them out loud. Laugh more, you need it. A wonderful time to take a course or teach one. Maybe a mentor of some sorts. Start a week of gratitude. Or a Facebook or journaling or a blog of some sort seems to be in the cards for you as well. That's what I got. Hi V, hi Twin Soul, welcome. Hello Bernard. Jasmine, theme reading for Jasmine. Let's see. What does Mama Moon have for Jasmine tonight? What does Mama Moon have for Jasmine tonight? What's going on in Jasmine's energy? Ooh, what messages does Mama Moon have for Jasmine? Hello. You have what do you need to release, right? That is the big question tonight. What do we need to release? For the Six of Cups in the dark. This is the key challenge of your self-image or the performance that you're going through right now. So for the Six of Cups, I feel like there's this energy of clinging to comfort or focusing more on past issues or past traumas or whatever that is for you, creating some blocks with creativity and inspiration and thinking more positive and having more joy in your life. But that could be the effects of Mercury in retrograde, especially when this last quarter moon's in Leo, can make things a little bit hot and can create some hot energy, right? Um, but I do feel like whatever that is, you also have the world. Whatever that is, I feel like you're gonna figure it out though, you know? The world. So for the world, this is your creative block. So any past creativity or past heartfelt projects or ideas may need to be revisited. So I feel like it's something that you haven't completed, something that you haven't finished. You may want to go back and give it a second look to see if now is the time for you to finish it, or see if now whatever made you stop doing what it was. You may have a sense of clarity right now to finish it, and it feels like now is a good time for that. You have the death card. So this is the most important truth you need to communicate right now, is like trying to figure out what you need to end, what you need to begin. That rebirth energy, or being open to a spiritual awakening of some sorts. Maybe being open to a transformation as well. As I feel like with the death card here, it's also about, like, out with the old and in with the new kind of energy, and seeing what you want to deal with that. Um but that is something that you need to be honest with yourself with, and maybe using some of that in your communication as well, or be having an open mind that other people could be changing around you as well. For the Six of Swords, I feel like this is the most courageous action you can take right now is moving forward, letting go of any baggage that's no longer serving you anymore. I feel like it's a matter of going with the flow, distancing yourself from any BS or any, things that are no longer serving you anymore, anything that's negative, and keep focusing on moving forward. And it says, say sorry to someone, and I heard someone say today, which makes a lot of sense. Sometimes the best apology you can get is by you leaving and walking away. Sometimes just walking away is the best apology you can get. And I feel like like that's like so right. Um, as long as they're not in your energy anymore, then you've gone what you need to. That's your closure. It says, let something go and stop trying so hard. Move forward with less resistance. Not a good time to start new projects right now. I feel like it's more about finishing the old ones than starting something new, for sure. Releasing any emotional baggage is recommended. Exactly what the Six of Swords is saying. Soon you will see what lies ahead for you. But that's what I got. Hi, Dwayne. How are you? I'm having a great night. Yes. Dr. Fizza, general for the next 7 days. Let's see for Dr. Fizza. Oh, what's happening for Dr. Fizza in the next 7 days? What's going on with Dr. Fizza's energy in the next 7 days? Ooh, love is in the air. Love and romance. I can feel that for you. Even being at a crossroads with some sort of lover's decision or relationship decision doesn't necessarily have to be like a lover's decision. It could be just relationship decisions in general. Trying to figure out what is best for you, what your next moves are, and that sort of thing. You have the Nine of Swords, so I feel like there's a lot of things that are lingering in your mind, maybe some stresses, maybe fears, maybe anxieties, whatever it is, making you feel some emotional overwhelming energy kind of thing. But you have the scissors right there. You can cut yourself free from that. For the Five Wands, I feel like whatever's going on with this energy, things are going to be better. So I don't know if there's a lover that's coming back and wanting to make amends with you, or apologize to you, or whatever's going on with that. Because I just feel this sense of unresolved issues being resolved. Past, and when Mercury's in retrograde, all our past things come back. So this could even be a really old past, it could be a recent past, it doesn't matter, but they seem to be wanting to come and make amends with you. This universe seems to be blessing it with the star energy here. So a matter of like having faith, seeing how it goes. What else does Dr. Fizza need to know about this? Ooh, The King of Wands want to come through. The hot, fiery, romantic, passionate energy, right? And you feel they're going to come with a charm. Maybe a bold charm, a boost of confidence. Maybe they've grown or matured since the last time they've seen you or been with you. You know, it's a time for transformation. Two of Cups, so love and romance, the Emperor. They're more confident in their energy now to come towards you. Yeah, so I feel like this is someone you know. Also been posting videos for each zodiac sign. They're little short 4-minute videos of how Mercury retrograde is affecting each sign and what you need to know about it. So keep an eye out for those. For Erica, theme reading. What does Mama Moon have for Erica tonight? What does Mama Moon have for Erica tonight? Let's see. Ooh, there's a secret message there. What messages does Mama Moon have for Erica? Priority or prosperity lies ahead. Ooh, that's fun. For the Three of Pentacles, this is how your self-image or performance is being challenged right now with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're being challenged with communication, especially with co-workers or even family members, right? It's the Pentacles. So I just feel this energy of, you know, try to resist any conflicts or competing with others, because I feel like it's just going to build up on stresses, especially around the work and the financial side of things. That's a tough one. But I think it's more about watching your ego, watching that your choice of words, right? Because there's this easily missing communication right now. With Mercury in retrograde. For the Five of Swords, this is the past creativity or heartfelt projects or ideas that may need to be revisited. So I don't know if it was like a falling out with someone. Maybe it's time to heal from that or make amends with them. See whatever that is. Maybe there was a change and a challenge that you were meant to overcome, and maybe you just walked away from it instead of dealing with it. Whatever the case may be for you, it's time to go back and look at it with fresh eyes to see if it's something that's worth your time and energy to focus on right now that will unblock you so that you can move forward. You have the King of Pentacles in the light, and I feel like that has to do with the prosperity ahead, right? You get the sense of ambition, taking care of business, being more sensual and romantic and more gentle in your energy while still staying grounded and focused. But this is supposed to be your most important truth, so I feel like it's a matter of believing in it and telling yourself the truth about how you feel about these things and how you're going to deal with them. For the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is the most courageous action you can do right now to take care of what you need to let go of. So I know it's a matter of figuring out what you're juggling right now. Why are you juggling so many things? You know, if you're juggling too many balls or too many tasks, too many things, try to figure out which ones you can let go of and which ones are important to focus on right now. And this is a Taurus card, so it could be a Taurus coming into your energy. It says, get or give a massage, healthy body, healthy mind, take time to pamper yourself, a sign of a new relationships or sex your timelines ahead, right? We're kind of saying that too. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Hi, Butterfly. How are you? Spiritual Goddess. Is Ellen messaging around with other females? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith? And what is Spiritual Goddess a message? Is Alan messing around with any other females? Is Alan messing around with any other females? The Nine of Cups is definitely a yes. What is his current feelings towards spiritual goddess? What is Alan's current feelings towards spiritual goddess? Oh man, I feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you right now. The Five of Swords, I feel like the two of you or Alan's not agreeing with you right now, having some sort of conflict. I don't know if they feel like they just want to be in control or what's going on with that. The Seven of Wands, I feel like they're being defensive for whatever reason. I don't know why they're being defensive towards you, but I feel like there's a sense of being impatient and feeling like they're not getting the results they're wanting, or things are not working out for them the way they're wanting. So I feel like there's a lot of things in our mind right now, not a lot of feelings. The King of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I feel like they're trying to put their focus more into their work and whatever's going on with their finances. I feel like that is taking up a lot of their time and energy and their focus of what's going on in their mind. That's what I got. There's no feelings that are coming through at all. And that's what I got. Ladybug, hello. Me, I'm reading for Ladybug. What does Ladybug need to know right now from the Mama Moon? What does Mama Moon want Ladybug to know right now? What does Mama Moon want Ladybug to know right now? Secret message from the universe. Or the moon, I guess, tonight. What does Mama Moon want Ladybug to know right now? What messages does Mama Moon have for Ladybug? Hold your vision. So, for the self-image or performance being challenged right now, you have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's this energy of the over-analyzing, maybe some poor planning or not planning or not having backup plans for whatever's going on in your energy. So I feel like that is kind of making your ego look a little weaker to others, perhaps, by not being confident and clear on your communication or being clear on your ideas or what's coming next for you. But it is Mercury retrograde, so it's easily to miscommunicate, misunderstand, misinterpret things, not just on your end, but you towards them as well. So I feel like it's just a matter of making sure that you're taking time to think things through and be clear on that. For the Queen of Swords, I feel like there's this energy of you revisiting anything that you feel could be discerning for you, or having a double check on your boundaries, making sure you don't have too many boundaries, that they are creating some blocks, or revisit any heartfelt things that may be between you and someone else. If this Queen of Swords is representing someone else for you, someone who generally speaks their truth and usually is very independent, very direct, a very, clear-minded type of person. There's been a falling out or anything, it may be a matter of revisiting that and seeing if there can be any solutions there that could be worked out. And for your true voice is the most important truth to communicate for yourself right now and to others is the Ace of Cups. So being genuine with your feelings, looking for opportunities, talking about new opportunities, inspiration, focusing on any spiritual awakenings or healings around you as well, especially with the Fool here. Being open and being honest with whatever you want to start, like new beginnings, or being more adventurous or spontaneous in your energy as well, seems to be a focus that can help you move forward. With the Chariot in the dark, this is the most courageous action you can take right now to let something go. So maybe it's a matter of taking a pause and reflect on the past and see what you need to let go of before you take that next step moving forward. And then Mama Moon says, yes, say the word a lot and see how it feels. So have a yes day. A personal or professional relationship will be long lasting. So I don't know if that's something you can go and revisit with this Queen of Swords. If it's the person that they're talking about here. Avoid stagnation right now. They're trying to unblock what could be blocking you right now. Someone may need to back down. Then it says, staying in power, having faith or patience are needed right now. So hold your vision. Figure out what the old ones were so you can keep moving forward. Pure heart. What does pure heart need to know right now in general? Spirit guides, ancestors, answer faith. I want to give pure heart a message. What does pure heart need to know right now in general? Okay. Cards are being silly. Oh yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. For the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of... I just feel like there's this energy of being impatient and frustrated and low energy and not really being as grounded or as realistic in your energy as maybe you need to be. I don't know if it's just a matter of lack of persistence or lack of determination to follow through or get things done. But you do have the King of Swords, so I feel like you have all what you need to move forward, right? I feel like you have a good sense of strategy. I feel like you're raising your standards for yourself, which is really good, right? I feel like you may be a little bit analytical, but I feel at the same time, whatever you're trying to move through, I do feel like it does require patience to go back, revisit, and try to figure out what's going on there. For the Hermit in the dark, I feel like you've done thinking. You've done all the soul searching. You've done all the brainstorming or whatever that is for you. And it's time to see what your next moves are. Because right now your boat's not moving in any direction. You're just kind of like drifting in circles. Let's see what else does Pure Heart need to know about how to get herself moving in the right direction. The King of Pentacles, I had a feeling this was about work, right? Figure out how to boost your own motivation. Figure out what your next career goals are, what your next career move is, and how you're going to wing it, right? I feel this boost of ambition needs to come through. I also feel this energy of you stepping up in your leadership skills or just stepping up where you're leading by example and seeing how others follow through with that on your end a little bit more. The Five of Swords. So I feel like if you need to stand up for something, you know, if this battle is worth fighting for, then fight for it. If it's not worth fighting for, I feel like it's time to let it go to move on. You know, I do feel like there's going to be more work on your plate for you, but I feel like you're going to overcome these challenges and figure things out of what's important for you to tackle and manage right now and what things you can maybe pass on to someone else. And that's what I got. Hi, Erin. Koala, hello. Blessings or something good coming in my life next 30 days. I'll try my best, Koala, but you know the cards, they speak their mind. The cards, universe, the spirits, any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give Koala a message on blessings or something good coming towards them in the next 30 days. Hi, Jojo. How are you? See for Koala. What's coming towards Koala in the next 30 days? Oh, you have the High Priest. So that's the Hierophant here. So I feel like the Hierophant is about breaking rules, right? Getting outside your comfort zone, being a little bit more spontaneous, a little bit more adventurous. Finding something new. It seems to be what's trying to emerge here. You have Magician, so you have all the skills, all the tools, all the things you need to manifest what you want to manifest. But I feel like it's a matter of manifesting something new, something that lets you face your fears or lets you just get outside your comfort zone, letting you try something different. Because I feel like it's time for you to expand your vision, expand your experience, expand whatever it is that you need to expand, right? I just feel this energy of you being on the right track, not just looking ahead, but being optimistic with it and focusing on any long term goals or long term vacations or travel plans or whatever that is for you as well. For the King of Cups here, I don't know if this is someone coming into your life, but I feel like they come with kindness and compassion. I feel like they're at the same spiritual level as you right now. I feel like they'd be more than happy to go through some experiences with you. So I don't know if this is someone you're dating or if someone's coming into your energy and love or if it's just a good friendship. But they do seem very positive. They do feel like they have good intentions towards you. Your fool is in the dark right now, but I feel you could easily turn the fool back into the light by being more spontaneous, more adventurous, more putting yourself out there. But that's what I got. You're learning spiritual course right now? That is awesome. That's making you go on the right path. So I feel like the cards are telling you don't be afraid of it. Try things out and see how it feels. You're welcome, Koala. Butterfly. Theme reading for Butterfly. What does Butterfly need to know right now? What does Mama Moon want Butterfly to know? What does Ooh. This wants to come out for you. The Two of Cups. I don't know what that is about, but we're gonna keep it. What does Mama Moon want Butterfly to know? I feel like this was not about the moon reading, but it wanted to come through. So somebody wants you to know that they have a crush on you, or there's love or romance in the air around you. Not quite sure what that is about for you, but it seems nice, right? Two of Cups. Could be just a good sense of collaboration and cooperation. Could be a union of some sorts as well. Let's see, what does the moon have to say for Butterfly? It says, have faith in your dreams. The Ace of Pentacles. So your self-image or performance is being challenged right now. With the Ace of Pentacles, it could be a matter of starting something new. A new connection, a new job, a new income, a new opportunity, whatever it is. There is potential and growth there. You just got to challenge yourself a little more to find it or reach out for it. For the Judgment in the Dark, any past creativities or heartfelt projects or ideas need to be revisited right now regarding any unfinished business or anything that was holding you back before. Maybe take a second look at it and see why was it holding you back, and maybe it's no longer holding you back anymore, and you can try it again and see what it's like. For the Justice, the most important truth for you to communicate right now is being honest with yourself. And that's exactly what justice is. Finding your balance, being accountable for your word, being accountable for your actions, making sure you're speaking your truth and you are being clear on your communication and all the things that you want to come forward with right now. It's not just a matter of being honest with others, but honest with you. And you also have the Fool is in the Dark. So this one is the most courageous action you could take right now, is maybe holding back and not taking risk and not being overly spontaneous or adventurous. Maybe focusing more on being stable and grounded and staying and dealing with what you have going on instead of moving forward too quickly. This card says, stay focused on what you want. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. But Mercury's in retrograde right now, so it's kind of like forcing you to look back so that you can move forward without looking back, moving on. It says, dig a little deeper to find more courage. Just because you can't see your dreams doesn't mean you're not manifesting them, right? So I do feel like there's a lot of energy here about you having faith in your dreams and trying to figure out what that is and how you're going to manifest it to turn it into reality. The Wood and Goats. Hello, what truth will be revealed or reveal itself no matter my choices? Let's see for hello. What truth will be revealed no matter hello's choices? What truth is going to be revealed towards hello? Turning spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate, I want to come and give hello a message. But what truth is going to be revealed? Oh man, I feel like the truth that's going to be revealed is your own truth. I feel like you're going to come out and just have to speak your truth, speak your mind, be direct, be clear-minded, being more assertive in your energy and communicating what you want to communicate. Right? The Ten of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like now is the time of that rebirth, having a new outlook, putting the past behind you and pulling yourself together, rising above, and being more confident. So I feel like what's going to be revealed is your ego coming out and getting stronger. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like you're going to be putting a lot more focus on more materialistic things, more of your work, more things that you can want to control. You know, some things you may be able to control, some things that may be outside of your control. So I feel like it is a matter of being honest with yourself with those things. The Strength card is in the dark. You may not feel as confident as you will, but I feel like the energy is testing you to trust that a little bit more. We're just gonna clarify in this. Yeah, the Emperor. It's like the big ego wants to come out, and you're trying to deny it. It seems. Ten of Cups. Yeah. There is a successful beginning, but it does come with your truth coming out, you being more open. You have a lot of Leo in your chart. Yeah, it's time for that confidence to come out and roar like that lioness that you are, right? Oh man, it's time for you to grab onto that attention and soak it all up, right? Leos are all about hogging all the attention, hogging the spotlight. It's your time to shine. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Hi, Brittany. To join the list, you write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. So, Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program that keeps track of the list from you, so you can allow it. So it will. You can put yourself on the list. Is what I'm trying to say. Hi, Harper. What does A feel about Harper confronting him about an incident on Sunday? Let's see for Harper. Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels today. They want to come and give Harper a message. What does A feel about Harper confronting him about an incident that happened on Sunday? Let's see here. Ooh. He's hiding in his shell. He's gone into hermit mode. He's crawled back in, tucked in his tail between his legs. You know, the stars in the dark soil, they feel like they've lost all hope, all faith of whatever's going on there. Maybe having this sense of despair of some sorts. I feel like they're feeling lost, especially in which direction they want to go into next. The King of Cups, so yeah, feeling triggered, feeling like they don't care because they're hiding their emotions right now. The Four of Wands is in the dark, so their fire is burning out. I feel like they feel like that was just a show, that you're just going to come around and want them, whatever. I don't know whatever happened there, but I feel like they're not really taking it seriously, even though they feel really hurt about it. Um, the Queen of Cups, yeah. I feel like with the Queen of Cups too, they feel like whatever's going on between the two of you, they feel like you're being too sensitive or too insecure or maybe taking someone else's side. I don't know. But yeah. I feel like it's not really about you, it's about the incident. So I feel like he's putting all of his thoughts and feelings and everything into the actual incident rather than solely dealing with you. But I do feel like he is feeling that you're taking someone else's side or um, being too sensitive or yeah, I don't know. But I feel like it's just a blaming game because I feel like they're feeling bad about it too. That is what I got. Not quite sure what happened there, but that's what came through. Astral Chemist, hello. What can I do to feel better? What can Astral Chemist do to feel better? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and tell Astral Chemist what they can do to feel better? What can Astral Chemist do to feel better? Oh man. You have the Two of Swords and the Light. You know, the Two of Swords always means that there's a decision that you have to make. It may be a tough one. It may make you feel pressured into it, but it seems like there's a decision needs to be made. You know, I feel like avoiding it may just cause more overwhelming or more stress or more pressure. I don't know. The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark as well, so I feel like whatever it is, um, it seems like the cards or the universe, the spirits are trying to get you to face whatever it is that's making you not feel better. You know, whatever's making you feel like you have low energy or the sense of negativity or whatever's going on there. It's kind of like put yourself out there. You know, put the Three of Cups back into the light. Go out and socialize. Try to find the more positive things you can do. The Ten of Pentacles too is a matter of working on turning your Ten of Pentacles into the light. Maybe connecting with loved ones or friends or whoever you can connect with. The Ace of Cups is in the dark. The Ace of Cups in the dark is more about pouring yourself with some self-love, self-acceptance, being gentler and not so hard on yourself as well. Let's see what else we can get for Astral Chemists. The Six of Pentacles, trying to find your balance and whatever you have going on, your mind, heart, and soul, making sure that they are aligned. For the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like if there's a lack of resources or a lack of finances or whatever's going on there, maybe a matter of reaching out to see if there's any resources you didn't know about or if you can tap into something there. For the Page of Pentacles, yeah, trying to find someone that you can communicate with, talk to, get some support from, even if it's just like counseling or therapy or someone to talk to. Seems to be what's trying to come through here. I feel like it's a lot about financials or work. I don't know because there's so many pentacles here. Could be a family issue too. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's a matter of starting by keeping yourself grounded, trying to figure out what is positive that you can put your focus on, how to get yourself some help, how to help with making that decision. But that's what I got. Mohammed, hello. What good news is manifesting that's coming soon to me? Let's see. C is silent. Oh man. What does Machama need to know right now? What does Machama need to know right now? For any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, what news or manifestations are coming towards Muhammad right now? You have a few things. You have a hidden message from the universe as well. The Four of Wands. So good things are coming. You're manifesting, right? Four of Wands. That sense of celebration. That sense of celebrating your successes, party time, whatever that is. Having that comfort at home. That happiness, that belonging, that community is trying to come through for you and shine a little brighter. I can feel that for you. The Knight of Cups is in the dark, so there may be some things going on with relationships, especially if you're waiting on seed not being silent. So that could be a little bit of a challenge right now. You have the tower in the dark, so I feel like, it's not a disaster. The tower's in the dark, it's not in the light. There is still something to save here. There's still something that you can reconstruct or rebuild on here. The Seven of Wands does indicate that you will have to stand up for yourself. You may have to challenge yourself a little bit more, or protect yourself or protect your boundaries of what's going on to avoid any further chaos around your energy. For the Five of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's going to be some healing. I feel like you're going to be processing some old hurts, which is normal because Mercury's in retrograde right now. So things may be feeling a little bit slow. They may feel like they're going backwards because Mercury's going backwards right now, pulling us all along with it, right? And this is the last quarter moon as well in this photo. So I feel like that's a very strong energy for you. So I feel like there could be some hot tempers coming through because the moon tonight is in Leo and will be for the next day tomorrow as well. But yeah, I feel like it's a matter of staying strong. You are manifesting some good positive energy, so keep that focus on the positive side of things. Light a candle, tell the candle your intentions, and they'll come true. Yeah, Crystal, to join the list is exclamation mark and join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. For Sun and Music, hello. What does Sun and Music need to know right now in general? Guardian spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith, I want to come and give Sun and Music a general reading. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. What does Sun and Music need to know about the Ten of Swords energy? Thank you. That was very aggressively coming out for you. Oh man, what's going on here? We will take it. I just wanted to jump out for you. So the Ten of Swords. That sense of hitting a rock bottom and figuring out what is next? I feel that for you. But when something ends and there's makes room for in your life for new beginnings, right? I feel that for you. I feel this sense that you may be good at managing crisis, or you may have the need to manage some sort of crisis or whatever that is. I'm not quite sure that's going on in your energy or where it's coming from, but yeah. Whatever's going on here, I do feel like you feel like you're done with it. You're at the verge of a burnout or whatever's going on there. Maybe someone didn't treat you well, or I'm not quite sure what's happening with that. You have the Three of Wands, so I feel like it's a matter of thinking outside the box, expanding your vision, expanding your thoughts, your goals or ambitions, whatever that is, because now's the time to focus on yourself. It's not a matter of spreading yourself to everyone else. It's time to focus on you, what your priorities are, what your health is at, what you need to heal, what you need to overcome, or what you need to challenge yourself with. Um, you have the Two of Swords in the dark, so I feel like if you can't decide, it may not be a good time to decide on right now anyways. Maybe it's just something that you can let go for now and work on some inner healing or self forgiveness, whatever that is for you. For the Five of Wands in the dark, too, I feel like if there's any unresolved issues, you may want to revisit them because right now, with Mercury being in retrograde, it is a good time to revisit any past issues, and making amends with them right now will be easier. The world. So I feel like it definitely is a matter of closing chapters and opening new ones for you. With having a positive outlook of new things that are coming, right? Because I feel like things have gone into full circle already. Now it's time to embrace some successes, some harmony, things that make you feel more accomplished. But that's really cool. Blue, how's my connection with Dylan doing currently? Let's see for Blue. For any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, and Fae that want to come give Blue a message. How is Blue's connection doing with Dylan currently? How is Blue's connection dealing with Dylan doing currently? You have the world. The world is in the dark, so I feel like whatever the cycle is between you and Dylan, you're not done with it yet. So, you know, buckle in for the roller coaster ride is what I'm feeling right now. The hidden message from the universe is the Two of Swords. You have a difficult decision that you need to make. You probably know what that is. I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of do you want the roller coaster ride or don't you? This choice seems to be yours right now. The Five of Wands is in the light. So yeah, Five of Wands. You know, if this is something you want, you may have to fight for it. You know, Five of Wands is all about fighting for what matters most to you. You know, I also feel like this is then not really the best time to pick fights or stir drama. But I do feel like your patience are being tested. The Six of Pentacles, I feel like there is a good grounding, down to earth energy between you and Dylan right now that can be worked out, can be balanced, but it will take a lot of hard work. It's not going to be easy. I feel like there's some issues that need to be worked out. I feel like it's a matter of focusing on the give and take kind of thing, making sure there's balance on both sides. The Four of Pentacles in the light as well. So I feel like it's a matter of being focused on a sense of stability between the two of you and also a sense of self-control, being cautious. You know, don't let your guards down too much. But that is what I got. So it seems like it's good, but it needs work. The connection between the two of you. I feel like you know that needs work. All right. For now, I quit the school. Oh man, will I join a new school soon? Will I join Zed school or another one? Let's see. For now. During spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae, they want to come and give Nail a message. What does Nail need to know right now about the joining a new school? Will Nail join the Zed school? Will Nail be joining the Zed school? Will Nail be joining another school? Will Nail be joining another school? Oh man, what is the energy around Nail quitting the school that she's at? Oh man. Okay. So for the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, not the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups. So there's two things. So I feel this does represent the ending of the school you quitted with a new beginning with Zed. But it also comes with the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like there is a good possibility of you moving towards the Zed school and leaving the old school behind. I feel like it's going to be challenging. It's not extremely positive, but it does seem to be like you're going in that direction. For you joining the other school, you do have the Hangman, so I feel like it would take longer to wait for. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel like there's a lack of focus, or I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It just feels like a waste of time. I don't know. But you do have the King of Swords, so you may get some new information or a sense of clarity about some other schools that that you may choose as well. Just based on your energy of you quitting the school and moving forward, you do have the Ace of Cups here, so it's a matter of you embracing a new beginning for yourself and being genuine with your feelings, how you generally feel about it, and how you generally feel about taking new opportunities. The Two of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like you're having trouble choosing. It's okay to take your time. It's not something you have to rush into right now. to make that decision. And that's what I got. Twin Soul! Theme reading for Twin Soul. What does Mama Moon have for Twin Soul tonight? What does Mama Moon have for Twin Soul tonight? What does Mama Moon have for Twin Soul tonight? Let's see what Mama Moon has for Twin Soul. What does Mama Moon have for Twin Soul? For the Six of Cups and the Light, this is your self-image, your performance is being challenged right now. So I feel like what's being challenged is nostalgia. The past is coming back to haunt you. And that's what Mercury in retrograde is all about. It's not just about slowing down and realignment. It's also about trying to realign your thoughts with your words, with your deepest self, and taking that time to slow things down, look at things again, revisit things. And it's also like the universe giving you that second chance as well. So I feel like that is kind of like going to affect your ego with your performance, your self-image moving forward. You have the Ace of Cups here. So this is some past creative or heartfelt project ideas or whatever was blocking you that is time to revisit. So I don't know if this is a past relationship or if it's just past things that you maybe not were genuine with your feelings then. But maybe revisiting, you can really feel what those true feelings were and see if there's still something there worth revisiting. The Knight of Cups is in the dark. I'm not really doing the dark for the theme readings, but for the Knight of Cups, this is your true voice. So what's the most important truth for you to communicate right now, not just to yourself, but to others, but mostly to yourself, is where are you in all of this? Like, are you open to new love? Are you open to new passion, new creativities, new projects, new things? Are you open to new ideas? Are you trusting your instincts and your intuition? Kind of thing. What are you doing to go out and seeking new connections? And I feel like it's kind of like questioning that. And it's important for you to be honest and truthful with those things right now. The most courageous action you can take right now is a Wheel of Fortune. So trusting the flow of things, trusting the cycle, the wheel spinning in your favor, trusting the timing, the karma, destiny kind of thing. Because I feel like you're trying to let this Knight of Wands pull you back or pull you not in the direction that you need to go into right now. Because Knight of Wands in the dark is like being a lack of ideas or having some creative blocks, having some false beginnings or starts to something, delaying, feeling frustrated. And Mama Moon says adjustments are required right now. And this one says you may need a new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner for you, so trust may be required to move into the situation forwards. This is the last quarter moon card too, so seems like it has to start now. Hi Mira, thank you so much for your donation. What's Fran? I know what I was gonna say. What's Fran's? What Fran? Is that Francisco? What are Fran's thinking about after I called him yesterday? Let's see for Mira. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Mira a message? What was Fran thinking after Mira called him yesterday? What was Fran thinking after Mira called him yesterday? What is Fran's thoughts towards Mira? Thank you. That one wants about 6 of Pentacles. That is a good energy. What is Fran thinking after their conversation yesterday? Ooh, the devil's out to play. Ooh, you know what he's thinking with. For the Six of Pentacles, feels like there's a good equal give and take going on there, good balance. I feel this sense of them feeling connection, right? Maybe a little bit more focus on the materialistic side of things than the lovey-dovey side of things, but you know, the devil's out to play. So we all know what that means, right? The Two of Cups, love and romance is swirling around there. The Knight of Swords, though, he has no idea what he's going to do with this energy or these thoughts or feelings. You know, he's flying in the air without any direction of where he's going. The Knight of Cups, love, romance, passion. He's just going to wing it, I guess. Take his chances and see what happens. You know, he's going, I don't know, he might fall down. But something sparked something in him. That's what I got. I don't know what happened in that conversation, but it woke something up. That's what I got. R. Lopez, hello. Will Chris make a move? Ooh, who is Chris? Have we talked about Chris before? I don't think so. I think R. Lopez. Will Chris make a move? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give R. Lopez a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give R. Lopez a message? Will Chris make a move? Will Chris be making a move towards R? I feel like he's thinking about it. He's seriously thinking about it. Like, seriously, like the Ace of Wands. He has that spark of romance, passion, fire is burning there. Oh, man. You know, that cat energy. I feel like that cat is ready for something, you know? I feel like the Page of Cups is in the dark, though. So I feel like they're holding back on their emotions. Even though it seems like this sparks something within them. I don't know if they're not sure if they're the ones that's supposed to make the moves or if they're waiting for you to do it. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like they're unsure what the next moves are, but at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So the Emperor, they have a big ego boost, so it's not because they're not confident. Maybe they're just not quite sure how you're feeling or if you're wanting them to make a move. Because I feel like they're hesitating of starting this new beginning. They're like, am I doing something here or did I just forget? Because, you know, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, tens means that there's something ending with a new beginning. So it's like, do I take the hard work and do I pursue or should I hide my feelings? I feel like they're trying to hide their feelings because they're protecting themselves, they're protecting their heart. They don't want to be heartbroken. But it seems like they're willing to put in the work if that is what you're wanting. Because at the bottom of the deck again, it's the Lovers here. And I feel like they want you to speak your truth. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your answers are all there. Four of Cups. They're thinking about what they should do. That is what I got with that, though. I feel like they may come around though. You know? I feel like their ego seems big enough that they will come around if you don't. Yeah, clarification about my future life partner and life after marriage. Ooh, let's just see for now. There is spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give a message to Nat about their future life partner and life after marriage. Let's see. Oh, boy, for the Three of Pentacles, I feel the two of you. Like, I don't know if you're gonna meet your life partner at work. I could feel that. I could feel you meeting your life partner at work or at some sort of event or some sort of thing. Um, yeah, I feel like your life partner is someone who takes their work seriously, is very good at teamwork, collaboration. I feel like the two of you would share the same views and goals, and I feel like there's going to be a slow increase in your connection. Like, I feel like it's not going to be like love at first sight, but I feel like it's like going to be a gradual growth, and that usually a gradual growth in a love lasts longer than a short fling, right? And I feel like with a Page of Cups, they're not going to be afraid to express their feelings towards you. I feel like you're going to know when the time is right who this person is. And I feel like they're a charmer, right? The Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, you know, being genuine with their feelings, a lot of romance, a lot of romantic walks and talks and opportunities. I feel the two of you will have the same spirituality kind of sense. You have the Page of Pentacles as well. So I don't know if this is a matter that you guys are not talking yet, or if there's going to be some complications that come along with this regarding your families. Even though the two of you seem to be like very much connected and both on the same page, maybe making your family, their family communicate together may be a challenge. Because you also have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like the families coming together is going to be a challenge after marriage. And there will be decisions on what to do about that. But I feel like in the end, you two will come up with some sort of solution because the Five of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like, you know, peace will talk. I feel like you're going to figure out what's going on there. There'll be like, I feel like whatever grudges or whatever will be lifted. Who exactly is this future life partner for Nana? Seven of Wands. So this person could be a fire sign like a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, or have that somewhere in their chart. So I do think this person is someone who's like a protector, who, you know, will protect you or protect the family. This person can also be like a policeman or like a security person or law enforcement of some sorts, you know, because I feel like they're a protector. That is what I got. Bernard's in the house. Woohoo, Bernard! You're still here. You're coming up soon, Bernard. I see you on the list. You're number one on the list right now. You're coming up soon. Jennifer, what are Dion's thoughts after we hung out? Ooh, for Jennifer. Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae? What's going on in Jennifer's energy? What are Dion's thoughts about Jennifer after hanging out? What's going on, Jennifer and Dion's thoughts about Jennifer after they hung out? Ooh, two cards want to come out there. For the Emperor, ooh, they're feeling very confident in their energy. There's a big ego boost going on there, so that is great, right? I can feel that for you. I feel like there's this energy of success, not just success, but the sense of stability and commitment trying to come through here. Especially with the King of Wands, I feel the sense of loyalty. Like Dion feels like they can be loyal towards you. They feel that hot, fire, romantic, passionate energy trying to come through. I feel the sense of them being assertive and their charming energy. You know, they may be a little bit on edge with waiting for the unexpected to come through or what's going on with that. A little bit here and there. They may be just hanging around waiting to see, but I do feel like they can commit themselves towards you. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're done thinking about it. They know what they want, and they see what they want. No, they're just like, is this really going to happen? Is this real? Is this, you know? Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. They're sitting on it waiting to see if this is really true, if this is what they can do. That's what I got, though. Hi, Alphonse. How are you? You're welcome, Jennifer. You been better? Oh man, I can imagine. I can. Bernard! Is Bernard in the house? Where did I get the reading cards? Oh man, I got these from Miss Moonlight, another subscriber on here. I like them for moon readings because there's all moons on them. For Bernard, play Denver. Okay, oh, you want general reading? General reading. We're not going to date. Okay, let's see. A general reading for Bernard. What does Bernard need to know right now? At least no Lisa questions. Oh man. That is good. Oh, I'm guessing that is good. I'm hoping that's good. Oops. For Bernard. What's going on for Bernard right now? Joining spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to give Bernard a message. Oop, something's coming out for you, Bernard. There it is. We caught it. The Queen of Swords. I know you said no dating, but there's a queen sitting there waiting for you, Bernard. She pushed herself out of the middle of the deck for you, too, so you gotta watch this one, though. It looks like she has... I think it's supposed to be a sword, but to me it looks like a pair of scissors, so I don't know what she's gonna cut there. So you may want to watch that one. You have the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of meditating and contemplating some sort of ideas or whatever's going on there. I feel like it's a matter of also letting go of being possessive or overthinking or over analyzing, maybe having too much anxiety or stresses about something. BC opened the door. You gonna come to everybody a butt? No? Okay. For the Tower in the dark, I feel like it's kind of like you preparing for any delays or cancellations or miscommunication just because I want to say the devil's out. I do feel a little bit of devil energy coming through, like you letting go of any negativity or any toxic energy around you, Bernard. Especially regarding some miscommunication or misunderstandings, because I feel like there's a chance of like a conflict trying to come through here with the Five of Pentacles. Could be just some hardships with finances or work situation. So I feel like it's a matter of going slow and steady, not rushing into anything right now, and paying attention to details because I feel like they're going to matter right now. Because I feel like, if you go too fast, it may end up sabotaging yourself and making things go slower than you're wanting them to. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Star, so I feel like it's a matter of having faith. You also have the Three of Cups. I feel like going out with your friends, going out and socializing also seems to be a good energy for you. With that, I'm going to go up. Jojo, do you see me being able to... There, I told you BC was going to come and show you her butt. Jojo, do you see me being able to do this couples cabin trip? Ooh, and find the right person by then. Let's see for Jojo. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jojo a message? Will Jojo be able to do this couple cabin trip? That sounds fun. BC, you can't sit there. You got a big butt. You gotta come sit over here. Beastie, come here. Come here. It's not time to play right now. I know you want cuddles. I know. But come sit in your bed. Your bed's right there. Oh, Beastie, I lost all of my cards. I need other cards. Beastie. Jojo wants your reading, and you can't be here right now. I know you want pets. I can't give you pets right now. There we go. We're going to see what's going on here. You have the Ten of Wands in the dark. Oh man. And just by looking at the cards before I realized there was a Ten of Wands, I was thinking you're gonna go on a blind date. I could so feel that for you, like going on a blind date and it just working out. Oh man. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is in the dark. I feel this energy of like just walking into some sort of stressful situation, feeling pressured into it, feeling awkward, but I feel like your King of Swords is just going to be there. For the King of Swords, I just feel like this person is mature and serious. I don't know if this person's like a little bit older than you, because I feel like they have a sense of maturity, a sense of seriousness, and they have high standards for themselves. They don't just date anyone. Like I feel like they were just as much awkward and pressured into this as maybe you were. Um, for the Ace of Wands, I feel like there's a spark of flame that's gonna happen like instantly. Right? Good communication, good sense of inspiration, fearlessness, pursuits of passion and romance really coming through. Um, the King of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if this is like choices kind of thing, like you have more than one person to choose from. Because I feel like this King of Wands is gonna be super jealous of you and this King of Wands here. I mean King of Swords here. King of Wands seems really jealous, very arrogant, and like, why is JoJo doing this? So I feel like you will have options for this couple's cabin trip here. And the cops, yeah, somebody's gonna want you. A committed relationship too, not just for play. King of Pentacles. It's a planned thing? Okay, awesome. I didn't even know there was a planned date coming up. Oh man, I feel like you're gonna have options here, but the King of Swords seems to be solid. Whoever this guy is. And King of Swords is someone who's very logical, very active in their energy, very analytical. That's what I got. Oh man, okay. Well, I feel like whoever they are, they're going to be super jealous that you're choosing the King of Swords. On the table is like you have three choices: the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I mean, they're all kings. They're not even knights. So, yeah, you're winning here. Poor Brittany. These cards are not really feeling me tonight. I dropped the cards I want to use, so. Brittany, what does Brittany need to know for their highest good? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Brittany a message? What does Brittany need to know for her highest good? What does Brittany need to know for her highest good? There we go. We got some energy. Ooh, the Hierophant. For the Hierophant, I do feel this energy of you sticking to tradition, like sticking to your schedule. Don't make any changes that you're not comfortable with or not wanting to pursue right now. I feel that for you. I feel the sense of you focusing on your long-term goals, your sense of stability, your sense of focus. I feel like right now it's good to be in tune with yourself, with your stubbornness. You know, sometimes it's good to be stubborn. You know, you don't need to let anyone tell you what to do. I think it's a matter of you coming into your own power and focusing on your spirituality or whatever it is that you have going on that you really want a clear mind and a clear focus on, because I feel like allowing this energy to come through will cloud your mind, cloud your judgment, and block your clarity for some reason and causing some heartbreaks. But I feel like whatever it is, sticking to what you know best. Two of Wands, planning ahead, expanding your vision of what your next moves are, because I feel like you're going to be faced with two choices to make. But I think it's a matter of you choosing what is best for you, what aligns with your beliefs, your values, your traditions, everything like that, and being focused on that. What else does Brittany need to know about moving forward? Yeah, moving forward, leaving the bull poop behind, right? You don't want this heartbreak energy. You want to move towards the sun. Yeah, you have the key to unlock yourself to enjoy happiness and self-fulfillment. It is a matter of trusting who you are and who you want to become. You know, it's a matter of focusing on who you want to be, not who you were. That person is gone. She experienced and saw too many things. New love. What does new love need to know right now in general? What does new love need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does new love need to know right now? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy life. I feel the sense of joy and fulfillment coming through, making dreams come true. I feel the sense of focusing on long-term successes and long-term dreams turning into reality. Not quite sure what that is for you, but it does come with challenges. It's not going to come easy. You may have to start from the bottom and build your tower up again, you know, but I feel like if you're a matter of focusing on how high your tower is, remember how tall your tower is, the harder you may fall. So I feel like it's a matter of choosing happiness and joy, but being very strategic in how you're going to do that. For the Two of Swords in the light, I feel like that is going to come with some difficult decisions that you'll have to face of what's coming next and what your next moves are, what your next gameplay is. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like you're still developing your skills. You're still trying to tackle what you need to tackle to move forward. I feel like it's really important to pay attention to the details, especially the fine little details that you may not think matter, but I feel like those little ones will make a big impact in you moving forward and will choose your destiny if you're going to fall behind or move forward. You know, because I feel like if you're choosing the right path, you can change your Three of Wands into light. That will give you a sense of being on track, expanding your vision, um, being able to decide what skills and destinies you're going to master moving forward. Like, what? Viviani, hello. Read about energy, new job. Let's see for Viviani. What does Viviani need to know right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Viviani a message about getting a new job? What does Viviani need to know about getting a new job right now? Ooh. I feel like there's a good possibility because there's a Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a yes card about you getting a new job. The Seven of Pentacles is about your patience is going to pay off, right? I feel this long-term vision. I feel you slowly making progress. I don't know if it's going to be like a part-time job that has room to grow into more full-time or how that's going to play out for you. But you do have the King of Cups. So someone's going to give you some care and compassion. So I feel like someone will support you or hire you, whatever the case may be. And I feel you're going to have good team members or good co-workers, colleagues, whatever that is for you, that you're going to have a good social circle of support there as well. The Two of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of not being too judgy, like, I don't want to apply there because I know this person or that person or whatever that is, because I feel like there's a little bit of that energy trying to come through. But I feel like overall there will be a good support team there, a good connection, despite whoever you may feel like this that could also be there. I understand there may be an imbalance between you and them, but overall this seems very positive. It does look like there's room for growth and prosperity to come out of it. Let's see, what else does Divyana need to know about this energy? Yeah. You know, put yourself out there and you don't have to give the other person attention. It didn't want to come out in the Six of Wands, didn't want to come out in the dark, but not giving this person any of the attention. You know, I feel like you may not even have to work together kind of thing. You may see each other in passing, but you know, you keep to yourself, they keep to themselves, everything's going to work out good. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but that's what came through. Alphonse, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Will Brandy come back to me and be my wife in 2026? Also, Brandy and I dated for a few months. We've known each other over a year. She broke up with me unexpectedly. Everything was fine, and she texted me after we talked and broke up with me. Oh man, that's sad. Let's see for Alphonse. Dirty spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. What does Alphonse need to know about this energy? Will Brandy come back to Alphonse? Will Brandy be coming back to Alphonse? Oops. The Emperor came out. I feel like that is a matter of you staying strong, you healing yourself, so that you can be that good person that Brandy needs when she does come back. Let's see, what does Alphonse need to know about Brandy's energy? Oh man, yeah, with the Emperor here, I do feel like there's an energy of you standing strong, you strategic in your moves, like kind of like plan ahead. Um, yeah. The Temperance, I feel like it's more about you healing this coming through. I know that's not what you want to hear. For the Temperance, I'm just feeling like there's this energy of having a clean slate, letting go of any baggage, but also being ready to be real. So I feel like Brandy will come back. When Brandy comes back, I feel it's a matter of you being a real, like you being confident, not just doing what she wants you to do, or not just doing what you feel that she wants you to do. You being you, your genuine self. Um, and I feel like that will make a big difference. For the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like it's going to take a lot of work if Brandy comes back. So I feel like it's a matter of moving forward slowly and steady, because I feel like she has put up a lot of walls, a lot of boundaries, a lot of guards. So I feel like you kind of need to do the same, and kind of like work together on rebuilding the balance between the two of you. Yeah. Oh man, that's tough. But I think that's what the cards are trying to say. You need to feel that missing piece without her. And I feel like if you feel that missing piece without her, when she comes back, the two of you will have a better balance between each other. I feel like Brandy feels that she can't be that missing piece. You need to figure out how to fill that on your own. So when she does come back, the two of you can balance each other out, you know? And I feel like that will come with more work, more about paying attention to each other's details, not just paying attention to each other's details, but your own personal things as well. And trying to figure out how to grow with the Four of Pentacles as well, with caution and watching each other of how that's going to progress, it seems. Yeah, that's what I got though. It's tough. You're welcome. Hi, Jessica. For angel guides, hello. Does Rob want to reach out and talk? Let's see for angel guides. Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors? You're both Leos. Oh man. Let's see for angel guides. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, and/or fae that want to come and give angel guides a message? Does Rob want to reach out and talk to angel guides? I feel like the two of you still have decisions to make regarding that. I feel like Rob hasn't made up their mind if they want to reach out and talk to you yet. I feel like they're still kind of, you know, I feel like they do realize there's unfinished business going on between the two of you that still needs some growth or needs to be worked on. There is the Ace of Pentacles, so I do feel like there is potential of the two of you having that conversation, having that growth, rebuilding that love. You know, Leos do go well with Leos, so and just a matter of making some decisions, weeding out what is worth focusing on and what is no longer valid and letting go, kind of thing. The Five of Swords, yeah, I think there needs to be a good, honest conversation. Not really about who's right, who's wrong, kind of thing, but just being open and clear and letting go of any grudges against each other, any drama. I don't know if you and him are like my Leo. My son's a Leo, and he's all about the drama. Just the Five of Swords, you're just kind of like letting go of the drama. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, I do feel like there is room to heal the heart. The Three of Swords is in the dark there, but it will take a lot to climb back up that mountain and make that connection again. I feel like time does heal, so it looks like it's going to need a little bit more time before um, Rob is ready to reach out again, though. That's what I go with. Crystal, when do you think next time I will see JR in person? For Crystal, let's see. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Crystal a message. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Crystal a message. When will RJ see Crystal in person? When will not RJ, sorry, wrong person. When will JR come and see Crystal in person? What is the energy around RJ coming to see Crystal in person? What is the energy around RJ coming to see Crystal in person? I feel like it's a highly likely, yeah. I feel like they will. Very soon. The Four of Wands. Hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy. Celebrating each other. I do feel like it's something that JR needs to think seriously though about. I feel like they may not be communicating everything that they have planned or everything that they thought of yet. But it looks like they do want to move to they do want to move towards you. I'm not saying they're moving houses, but like they do want to come towards you. They do know that there's obstacles and challenges and roadblocks and tornadoes and all that sort of thing that could possibly come between the two of you. But it looks like they still want to move towards you anyways because there is the Two of Cups and the light, that love, romance, passion, that connection, that soulmate energy is trying to come through. I feel like it will take a little bit more time. There still seems to be things that needs to be worked out here before they can move forward. But yeah, the Seven of Cups, just a matter of picking and choosing time, date, place. I don't know. And that's what I got. Dwayne, hello. Does Lisa truly love me and want to work things out? Let's see for Dwayne. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message. Does Lisa truly love and want to work things out with Dwayne? Right? You gotta know, Dwayne, your mind is a powerful thing. If you doubt Lisa's love, then she's not gonna love you, right? You gotta think positive. You gotta think that she does. You gotta not doubt it. You trust the energy is right. Let's see for Dwayne. Does Lisa truly love Dwayne? Does Lisa truly love Dwayne? Does Lisa want to work things out with Dwayne? Does Lisa want to work things out with Dwayne? I feel like yes, like all the cards are yes cards, except for the 9. But I feel like it is gonna take work. It's slow and steady. It's not like jumping back in and starting where it left off kind of thing. I feel like it does. It is gonna take work. It is gonna take patience. It is gonna take you feeling more positive, turning your sun back into the light, feeling that joy and happiness and positivity in your energy. You taking action when it's needed, but also giving her time and space to take action towards you. And the same as those 3 of Cups, maybe you need to take more time with doing things and going out more and that sort of thing. Maybe slow and steady kind of pace. The Ace of Swords, making sure that you're honest with each other. At least you're being honest, you're being truthful, you're communicating your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings. You're not leaving her hanging in any direction. The Nine of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's some stubborn energy trying to come through, some rigid thinking coming through, some defensiveness, refusing to compromise. I don't know if that's Lisa's energy. So whatever it is, it seems to be trying to work through all of that. Yeah. Yeah, slow and steady seems to be the way, but also herself and herself, yeah. I can feel that for you. But Virgo, yeah, everything has to be perfect. Remember, Virgos value cleanness, so make sure like everything's clean. Don't bring her somewhere dirty. Kind of thing. I know the Virgos that I know are super picky about cleanliness. That's one of the things about Virgos. um, you can Google zodiacscience.com and read about the Virgos. I might give you some more insight that may help you along there. Yes, Virgos are. Yeah. Look up zodiacscience.com. That will tell you all about your Virgo. You're welcome. Let's see for Jess Chanel. Hello. Will I pass my classes this semester? Will Chanel pass her classes this summer? Not this summer, this semester. This semester. There any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate that want to come and give Janelle a message? Will Janelle pass her classes this semester? What is the energy around Janelle passing her classes this semester? I wish you all the luck and positivity, though. Oh man, it's gonna be some hard work. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Study, study, study. Work your butt off. I can feel that for you. Pay attention to the details. Don't let anything slip. Making sure that you have a clear mind, clear focus, get some sleep, eat good. 2 of Pentacles, there may be some choices or decisions that need to be made, or things may just need to be balanced out, right? It's kind of like juggling your priorities, focusing what you needed got going on there. The social love life energy may be lacking because of all the studying. But it is looking positive, right? You have the King of Wands, so I feel like there's a big ego, big boost of positivity here. Don't have any doubts like the King of Pentacles in the dark. King of Pentacles, they can go in a dark place. They can focus on the worst instead of the positive. So don't be the King of Pentacles. Be the King of Wands. Like, yes, I'm going to pass. I'm going to have that positive energy. Don't sabotage yourself with self-doubt. I believe in you. I think you can do it. I feel like you can do it. Let me go ahead. Rara, hello, general love reading for Rara. What does Rara need to know right now? Spirit guides, ancestors, names, or Fae. What does Rara need to know right now? Spirit guides, ancestors, names, or Fae. What does Rara need to know right now? Oh man. For the Knight of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of missing the signs on something. So I don't know if someone's trying to come towards you in love, and you're not realizing that they're coming towards you in love, because I just really feel the sense of missing the signs. Ugh. I don't know if this person generally runs from commitments or has a hot temper or is rebellious in nature or what's going on with that. But I feel like they would really enjoy or want to be your Knight of Cups, even though they may be a little bit, I don't know. I feel the Page of Pentacles, they do want to have a conversation with you, talk things through with you, or communicate with you if they had the opportunity. I feel like they've been hiding in the shadows for a while, and they're ready to come out. You just haven't chose when's the right timing to reveal themselves towards you. Or I don't know if this could be your energy too, if you have your eye on someone and you're not sure if you're gonna express, I don't know. But it looks like the two of you could have a good balanced relationship going on there, equal give and take kind of thing. I feel the sense of kindness and being reliable towards each other, being supportive of each other, and a sense of growth. It will take some work though, but I do feel like there's some sort of rebirth energy trying to come through, a transformation. I feel like the two of you know who each other is, so I don't know if you've dated this person before or if it's just someone that you know. Yeah. That is what I got. So look at someone in your love energy. I'm not sure if you're dating them right now or not. It does look like there's things that need to be worked out. But I feel like the two of you are going to be going through a phase of transformation and talking things through and connecting and putting in the hard work. That's my goal. Culture! Theme reading for culture! Oh man, I gotta see if I can get my moon cards. Oh, let's see if I have. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna have all my moon cards. Nope. They fell inside of a box, so that's just not gonna work. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for moon cards. Let's see. For culture, what does Mother Moon have for culture right now? What does Mother Moon have for culture right now? What does Mother Moon want culture to know right now? All right, what messages does Mother Moon have for culture? What messages does Mother Moon have for culture tonight? Hold your vision. So for the temperance, this is your self-image, your performance is being challenged right now. So your temperance is being challenged right now. So making sure that you have a good balance of your practicality and your emotions kind of thing. But it's also a matter of um the sense of balancing out your physical and emotional balance as well. Because I just feel the sense of you moving forward with feeling healed, feeling content, having peace and calmness in your energy. Then for the star, this is some past creativity that needs to be revisited, right? The star is about creativity, inspiration, having faith. But I feel like it's a matter of going back to some past projects or past things that maybe you didn't finish or didn't complete that may help you along the way moving forward with revisiting them and going finishing them off, right? Because of Mercury being in retrograde right now. You have the Nine of Swords here. So this is the most important truth to communicate right now, especially towards yourself, not just to others, is speaking about what's on your mind. Especially if there's any haunted thoughts, if there's any fears or anxieties or stresses or anything that's overwhelming you right now, it's a good time to talk about those things and open that door of communication and being open and honest about them to release them from you. Talking about things is the way you release them from you. And the most courageous action you can take right now, to be able to let go, is the Three of Cups in the dark. So I think it's a matter of letting go of any drama, any gossip, any cliches, or anything like that. Um, Letting go of any regrets about being left out or whatever that is. It seems to be something to let go of right now so that you can move forward. Then Mama Moon says, say yes, so have a yes day. Say the word a lot and see how it feels. A personal or professional relationship will be long lasting. Avoid stagnation right now. Someone may need to back down. So it could be you, it could be someone else. It says, staying in power. Have faith or patience is needed right now as well. I'm just going to pick another one just to give you another boost of positivity for you, culture. This one says, you are good enough, right? And this is a Virgo, so there could be a Virgo in your energy. It says, an apology may be in order. Find balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your life. Worrying too much will attract more worry, so be mindful of that. Stop second guessing yourself, right? With the Nine of Swords. Releasing any negativity. Raise your karma by doing something for someone else. And remember that you are good enough, right? You got this. New year, new expectation, new goals is coming up really soon. V, what are Mihail's real true romantic feelings towards his friend Lorna? Ooh, something different. I like that. Let's see for Mihail. The right spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give me a message about Mihail. What are Mihail's real, true love, romantic feelings towards his friend Lorna? As the woman, and what are Mihail's real, true romantic feelings towards his friend Lorna? If he feels a passionate attraction towards her or just an innocent friendship. Oh, Mihail, Mihail, Mihail. What am I going to do with him? Oh, man. Oh, for the Ten of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of Mihail feeling a little privileged, maybe feeling that their heart is still connected towards Natalia some way, somehow, I don't know what. Because I feel this energy of them focusing on someone else and the stresses and worries, and I feel like they just can't get Natalia out of their mind to be open to a real true romantic feelings towards their friend Lorna. And I feel like they're unwilling to shift their perspective, even though I feel like they are feeling it. I feel Mihail is feeling it, is noticing it, but there's still things that are lingering there. The High Priestess is in the dark, so I feel like he's not trusting his intuition, he's not trusting his instincts like he should. That's why I'm saying that I feel like he is feeling feelings for Lorna, but he feels like his soul is attached to Natalia, unfortunately, but I feel like there is something growing, something's healing within Mihail because the Five of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like there's going to be some positive changes. I feel like Mihail has been seeking Lorna for some emotional support, which can be good, to distract him from what was to what could be, right? Let's see what else does V need to know about Mihail's real true feelings towards Lorna. The Page of Wands. So he's communicating, but maybe not saying everything. Maybe not saying how much of a destruction, chaotic tower he can be sometimes. But it's a work in progress, right? One step at a time. That's what I got. You're welcome, Janelle. Jessica! How does Noah feel about Jessica right now? Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. How does Noah feel about Jessica right now? Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Janelle a message. How is Noah feeling towards Jessica right now? Oh, he's feeling like you're giving him attention, or he's wanting your attention, one or the other. Feeling a little bit of weakness. Sometimes weakness comes with passion, right? And attraction. The King of Pentacles wanting to move slow and steady, not too fast, not too slow, just kind of like going. There may be some stubborn energy trying to come through here, maybe some reserved feelings coming through here, whatever that is. But I feel like despite whatever guards that Noah has up, I feel like they're opening up a little bit. They may not know what direction they're moving towards you with. The Nine of Pentacles, they may not feel like they have much control, but I feel like they are moving towards you with this positive light of the Chariot, right? The Chariot is moving forward in a positive light here. I feel like there's this energy of success and then having a boost of willpower and focus with taking action towards you. Yeah, they do know it's going to take some more work. I don't know if there's some give and take energy coming through or if they're willing to work something out with you. Not quite sure if there's been a falling out or what, but I feel like there's room for healing or growth that's trying to come through. That's what I got. Tika, hello! And Sean, you're called from the lounge into the free list. For Kritika, what's Kritika needs to know right now in general? Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message? Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message? Ooh. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of empowerment, but I also feel this energy of feeling like you're overworked or feeling like you're just drained in your energy. Because I do feel the sense of like wanting to cut corners, wanting to, do things a little half-assed because the energy is not quite where it should be. The Four of Swords, I'm really feeling like there's a need for rest, a need to take care of yourself and be passionate and kinder to yourself and not just pushing yourself more than you need to. I do feel this energy of you embracing being more strategic in your energy, making sure you're not picking up more than you can carry kind of thing. Because I just feel this sense of unraveling some hidden truths and exposing some sort of strategy, whatever that is. Yeah. Whatever it is, I feel like it's you rebuilding trust and finding your balance with the temperance here. Because the temperance is in the light, so your mind, heart, and soul is aligned. I feel that for you. I also feel like there's this energy of connecting with your guides and kind of like cleaning a slate of some sorts and letting go of any negativity or any things that Um, you're no longer wanting, because I feel like you're preparing yourself for something that's more real, more tangible, more something that you can reach out to. I feel like it's right there. It's just in a matter of needing more focus or realigning your focus of what this is. Because the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like there is growth here that's really trying to come through. Yeah. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to figure it out. And I feel like it's going to have a good outcome. I feel like you have all the knowledge you need. I feel there's a sense of transformation trying to come through as well. Sean, general reading for Sean. What does Sean need to know right now? Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angel fae that want to come and give Sean a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Oh man, I don't know if there's been some lies and betrayal or what's going on there. I just feel like there's been some tricks or schemes or I don't know what. What is going on in Sean's energy right now? Oh man. Whatever it is, I feel like you're doing what you gotta do, right? The Nine of Pentacles, you're taking care of business. I can feel that for you. I feel like you're getting things done. You're putting in the hard work. I feel that. I feel like there's been some improvements, but I feel like it's time to take it easy, even though there's been something messy going on there. I don't know if it has to do with this King of Pentacles here. Because I feel like this King of Pentacles is, I don't know if it's somebody who's just really greedy in their energy or thought that they could take advantage of you of some sort of way. I don't know. Whatever it is, I do feel the sense of you being discouraged and losing faith. But I do also see you healing from that and releasing whatever that was and learning from that and recovering from it with a boost of confidence, a boost of ego. Even though your energy may be really low right now, I feel like it's going to pick up pace really fast. I feel like you're going to get some clear answers, some clear communication from someone with this Page of Swords here. I don't know if it's going to be some important news or important insight or whatever that is for you. But I also feel this energy of being cautious and alert and keeping your eyes and ears open. I also feel like you learning something and being eager to learn it as well, and that's going to boost your ego and your confidence as well. So whatever this is, you are going to overcome it. I believe in you. Thank you everyone for being here. Hope you all have a great night. um, So I'll be back tomorrow for more readings. I think. Yeah, I was gonna say. I know what the theme should be on Thursday. If anyone has an idea, let me know. But I'll be back tomorrow on Thursday. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you all for being here so much. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone. Bye.